like I said, we're ahead of the game, so we're just ready. I mean, we're really prepared and getting, training is really getting intense every week, I will say that. But, you know, we hydrate, we eat well, we prepared for this, so I think it's gonna be a great season coming along.
Yeah.
My guys, Cam, Sean, ready, ready.
Is it strange for you guys this year because your seasons, you know, you're looking at October and having to plan that far ahead?
October instead of like August, something like that,
when in August, especially looking at it in August, and he was like, nah, that's a long way from now.
But October?
So you train different.
October, 2 months after that.
So, you know, then when you get to January, you like, God,
go again.
Yeah, like, we really almost there, but I say like how he had us training at the beginning was, you know, slow tempo, pretty much a lot of endurance, grass runs, weight room, the base of the body, something that you need in track. So we got that figured out, and now that we on the track and we finally got some good weather that we can practice in. We've been running indoor, even like during the whole off season, we've been having to practice indoor because it's been cold out here for some reason, for some odd reason.
Up until last week too. It was 30 degrees last week.
It was 30 degrees in Houston. Sucks. We're not used to that. You know, we can't do that. He even from Philly and he don't even like practicing. You know, so my guy didn't adapt it. So I mean, but now that we got some good weather, I think it's gonna be great. It's gonna be a great year for us.
Yeah.
I mean, this is okay weather, but it feels good. We can practice outside. It ain't raining and it ain't too cold.
Yeah.
So.
Everyone's been kind of bumping their race schedule back because of that. You guys miss racing indoors at all? Or are you kind of glad not to do it?
I mean, I ran one meet, and in the middle of the race, I was like, yeah, this is it. This is it. I was in the middle of the race thinking to myself, this is it. I ain't never running indoor again right now to another world's come. But nah, I don't miss it. I mean, I don't miss it at all, honestly. But I'm ready for outdoor. I didn't really get to showcase what I had last year outdoor, but this year is going to be a very different year. It's going to be a very positive, healthy year, and I really feel like I can do big things personally in the 200 and in the 100. You know, I can run the 100. I'm a 100 runner. I'm a runner. You know, if you fast, you fast. So, you know, Carl always put in our head that like, you're not just a 200 runner. You're not just a 100 runner. If you can run, you can run. So, and I can run a 400. Fred, where y'all at? Nah, I'm just playing, but nah, we're gonna be ready. We're gonna be ready.
Looking at, you know, a year ago at this time, you had kind of just come off like a 2002. How do you think you are physically and mentally this year compared to last year at this time?
Around this time last year, yeah, I was in a different space, but I would say that my mindset is more positive. I mean, I feel like I'm more settled. I feel like my situation is more better with my Nike deal and my Red Bull deal. So I feel like I'm in a better situation. And I feel like, you know, I have the tools that I need. I mean, I had the tools last year, but I really have more tools this year with me being pro and being able to use all my access to everything and not be under like certain type of rules with NCAA and things like that. But I feel like it's gonna be a positive year because just health-wise, eating better, sleeping better, things like that. I mean, I'm ready. I'm ready for this year. I'm ready for what it has in stores. I am ready.
Everyone's been saying, you know, H-Town Speed City taking over. Where did that phrase come from?
H-Town Speed City, where I believe Coach Burrell and Carl, I think like we were sitting around, where they were sitting around, and you know, I think football has H-Town Takeover, and they had that, you know, so we needed something for us, you know, with us having something coming with speed, Coach Burrell, Carl and them, and Joe Deloach, and everybody that came out of Houston. Then we came up, me, Cam, with us running so fast, so you know, we was like, hey, Carl Burrell was like, hey, you know what? Let's be H-Town Speed City. You know, it's stuck, and we just made sure we printed that everywhere around. Even us going to post-college, like me, Cam Burrell, like we still H-Town Speed City forever. So that's gonna be something that's gonna go forever, like until we don't want to say it no more.
And what does it mean for you to, even in your post-collegiate career, still have Cam out here, being able to train and work with him every day?
Oh man, it's amazing. It's amazing, man. Him and LaShawna, they're like my brothers right now. So with them being able to keep training with me and we keep pushing each other every day, I mean, it only gonna make us better. I think we all have something that we particularly are skilled in. Like Cam, he's a great 100 runner, and he's a great block starter. He can carry himself down, and with me being a 200, I help him carry himself down. LaShawn, he can pretty much do both of them. So, you know, we all push each other to another limit that, you know, we untap each other's potential. So, I mean, I believe, like, my block starters is okay, you know, but I have Cam and I have LaShawn. Them guys they're awesome block starters. So with me being in the middle of them at practice, it really pushes me to another level. It helps me out to focus on what I need to focus on. And then Carl, he's, you know, he really specialized in like getting on us to push and drive and be patient and just worry about our own race. And with having a coach like him and Coach Burrell to push us to another level every day at practice, like every day, like run fast or put your feet down or swing your arms. I mean, it really helps us a lot. So, you know, we just take that and we push us every day. I think one thing I would say about this year is between my pro guys that we're more focused this year, because it means a lot this year. I mean, we want to make the world team. I mean, obviously we want to be some of the top guys in the world. We know we have a lot of guys out there, Christian Coleman, Noah Lyles, Michael Normans, and everyone. They're working just as hard as us. So for us to stay top in the world, we have to work just as hard. And I believe that with us three in our training group, we can do it.
And talk a little bit about the competitiveness. You know, talking with Carl, some of the coaches sometimes say, hey, we got to split these guys up in practice because they start pushing each other a little too hard.
Yeah. Some days Carl, like, even on block days, Carl say, you know, let's do one at a time. You know, because y'all going to be running all the way out the building if we keep letting y'all do this like this. And, you know, some days it's good to compete, but then some days it's just good to focus on one-on-one. Because sometimes when you compete in that practice, like, you don't actually get to focus on what you're trying to do because you like, hold on, like, let me, you know, I gotta go. Like, but when you actually by yourself and get to focus one-on-one, you get to actually figure out, like, oh, I didn't put my feet down. I wasn't aggressive on the second step. I didn't get my hand up. I didn't throw my hand all the way back like as I was supposed to. So, I mean, it's always good to have your one-on-one days.
Yeah.